morning, my name's Alex Stanhope and this is a short video to describe a blog post I wrote a couple of weeks back entitled Leading Teams Up the Mountain. This is a metaphorical mountain. This is about the struggle we all go through to go and achieve something in a working environment. It's not literally about ice picks and crampons and going up literal mountains. In going up a mountain, I think a team has to decide to be a team. It's so easy for us to be individuals, it's so difficult for us to surrender that ego part of ourselves and go off forward as a single unit. But that surrender, the anonymity in a team is crucial. Critically, if I can surrender my own ego and get that out of the way, I can become part of a unit that's more than the sum of its parts. On the inside of a team, there's a lot of connection and there's a lot of motivation for us to be part of it, but the achievements of the team need to become greater than the achievements of the individual to get us there. I ask myself, am I doing good work? Is it valuable? For whom is it valuable? What is my experience in doing it? Almost certainly I'm not going to receive instant gratification when I slog away at something. But if I trust that the process of what I'm doing is valuable, that I'm being taken by the leadership of the team, as part of the leadership of the team, in a direction that's going to lead to us getting the kind of successful outcomes we're aiming for, then I'm willing to delay that gratification, and that's crucial. That trust is, I think, the essence of what we're building in a team. I often ask myself the question, do I like what I do? I think the answer is task satisfaction is not equal to job satisfaction. Sometimes I do tasks that are not fun. I'm sure we all do in this working environment. But overall, I love it. I think job satisfaction is a qualifier that applies to maybe 6 months rather than an individual minute. Teams need 3 C's. They need clarity, context, and comfort. I think individually, we all need mastery, autonomy, purpose, and Dan Pink's work is fantastic on this. I've been looking at it a slightly different lens to think about what I need when I'm a member of a team and how I can make sure that when I'm leading a team or participating in the leadership of a team, that I'm finding a way to surface these things with the people I'm working with. Clarity is crucial. What is it we're trying to do? What is it I'm trying to do? How does my task connect to that? That's the context. If I don't understand what I'm doing and how it relates to the wider picture, I'm lost. Finally, comfort. Comfort's quite subtle. It's not about sofas and fatty food. Comfort's much more about understanding the individual. I need every individual in any team I'm involved in to be expending some kind of effort. Whenever I do that, whenever I'm expending an effort, I can't do it all the time. It's not 100% of the time. It's going to be a matter of struggling with something, wrestling with something, tackling something, hopefully winning at something, and then taking some respite. And that respite, that comfort, is a safe place to retreat to after I've been going up the mountain. High performance is a team dynamic, and convincing every member of the team that there is both a safe environment for them to go forward, try things, take risks, do good things, achieve great things, but also that there's going to be a space for comfort, and that's different for different people, absolutely crucial. Ultimately, it's about my mindset. If I can decide to bring all of me to what it is I'm doing, I'm going to enjoy it. I'm going to feel welcomed as part of the team, and I'm going to ultimately learn a lot as I'm going through it. I think that mindset's hard to engender, and it's not something I can force anyone else into. If I can bring that mindset, then maybe I can convince them to do it. But a lot of motivation in a team, I think, is about getting the things that get in the way of that out of the way, getting them so that people can focus on stuff without those distractions. I like Dylan Moran on this. He talks about there being 4 stages to a person's life: child, failure, old, dead. The reason I like it so much, I think, is that failure is a huge part of life. It recognizes that in doing this stuff, trying things, if they're risky, which they almost certainly need to be for us to do really valuable stuff at the end of it, if they're new or uncertain, then there's going to be a certain amount of failure. And the way the team deals with that failure is absolutely crucial. If in a team there is a real recognition of what's going on in the failures, then there's a good chance we can learn from them and turn that into a positive. I think the way to do that is to get the cadence of celebration right, because there's a lot of successes too. And if we can celebrate the successes regularly, then it creates the balance in the team that we need when it comes to the reviews. Effective reviews need honesty, and that honesty is only going to be there if there is a balance. If I'm always admitting to failing, I'm not going to find it that easy to really go deep and actually work out what's underneath that and actually correct that behavior so that I can perform better. Whereas if I'm used to a fairly even balance of something's going right, success, and something's going less right, failures, then fantastic, because I can turn those failures into a positive and do something really useful with it. the efficacy of the team depends on it. So those are my thoughts on leading teams up the mountain. That's based on my experience. If you'd love to share your experience, it'd be fantastic to read it in the comments, or please get in touch. Thanks very much.